Welcome to the heritage of our fathers. Today we will be talking about an old Edo-Benin folktales titled, The Broken Calabash. Listen and draw near. This is a story from Edo land, from the days when clay pots carried water and wisdom, and a calabash was more than a vessel, it was a mirror of the heart. This is the story of a boy who learned that truth heals faster than lies. In a small Benin village surrounded by thick rainforest and tall palm trees lived a young apprentice named Omoreji. He was about 15 seasons old, slim in body, quick in movement, and eager to learn. He served a respected master potter called Baba Irabor, a man with wide shoulders, deep black skin, and eyes heavy with experience. Baba Irabor was known across villages for his strong calabashes that held water without leaking and for his patience that shaped boys into men. Every morning, Omoreji swept the red clay floor of the workshop. The walls were decorated with Edo-Benin carvings of ancestors and animals. The air smelled of wet earth and smoke from the kiln. Baba Irabor would say, "Omomi, clay listens to the hand, but life listens to the heart. Walk with both." One hot afternoon, when the sun burned like fire on the red earth, Omoreji was asked to carry a newly finished calabash to the drying room. The calabash was special. It was made for the Obas messenger. It was smooth, strong, and painted with sacred Edo symbols. Omoreji lifted it carefully, but sweat blinded his eyes. His foot slipped on the wet clay floor. The calabash fell and broke into 3 pieces. Time froze. The sound of the crack was louder than thunder in his ears. Omoreji's heart jumped into his throat. He looked around. No one was there. The broken calabash lay like a wounded child on the ground. Fear entered him like a spirit. He whispered, I am finished. Baba Irabor will drive me away. The Obas messenger will be angry. My mother will cry." He gathered the broken pieces and hid them behind the workshop wall. He covered them with dry leaves and clay. His hands trembled. His mouth tasted like dust. That evening, Baba Irabor came and asked, "Where is the calabash for the Obas messenger?" Omoreji bowed his head and said softly, "I do not know, master. Perhaps it is still drying." Baba Irabor looked at him but said nothing. Night came, but sleep did not come to Omoreji. He heard the wind whispering truth. He heard the forest asking questions. He saw the broken calabash in his dreams.
When you
he
hide
remembered
your wrong,
his mother's words.
you hide
when
yourself
you hide
from
your
God.
wrong, you hide yourself from God. Morning came. The Obas messenger arrived in the village wearing a red wrapper and coral beads. The elders gathered. Baba Irabor searched for the calabash and found nothing. His face became serious. He called Omoreji. "My son, where is it?" Omoreji's legs shook. His voice broke. He fell to his knees. "Master, I broke it. I was afraid. I hid it. Forgive me." Silence filled the workshop. The messenger watched. The elders waited. The birds stopped singing. Baba Irabor walked slowly to the hidden place and uncovered the broken calabash. He lifted the pieces and studied them. Then he turned to Omoreji and said, "Omomi, you broke a calabash, but you did not break your spirit. You chose truth before comfort. That is the hand of God." The messenger was surprised. The elders nodded. Baba Irabor said, "Mistakes confessed become lessons. God restores the honest, not the perfect." He took Omoreji to the clay pit and said, "Today you will learn again. You will make another calabash with these same hands, but this time with patience and prayer." All day, Omoreji worked. He mixed clay with water. He shaped the calabash slowly. He sang Edo work songs. "Osanoban Edo, guide my hands." He worked until his arms ached and his eyes burned. When the calabash was finished, it was stronger than the first. The Obas messenger accepted it and smiled. Baba Irabor placed his hand on Omoreji's head and said, "You have learned more today than in many seasons." From that day,
Omoreji became careful with his hands and truthful with his mouth. He grew into a great potter whose calabashes never leaked and whose name was trusted in many villages. And so, the elders say till today in Edo land, when a calabash breaks, do not hide the pieces, bring them to the light. Truth will shape you better than fear. God restores the honest, not the perfect. On this, we have come to today's story. Thank you for watching. God bless.
From God.